Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm still working on getting everything in the garage kind of put away and whatever. But this video, I thought I'd do a video on the Harbor Freight welding cart. Let me show you which one I got. So here's the cart that I bought. It's the Chicago Welding 100-pound capacity cart. It's model number 61316. I already have this cart. I have a TIG welder on it. I'm not a good TIG welder at all, but someday I'm going to learn how to use that thing and get good at it. But I bought this Chicago electric MIG welder. It's currently just got flux core in it. When I bought it, I just needed to do a patch or two on the Camaro floorboards, and it did fine. Actually, it seemed to do really well. And I think it deserves to get a bottle and become a decent rig. I think I can use that for a long time. But I'm tired of moving it. It's heavy, heavy, heavy. So I decided to buy a cart for it. And as you can see, I already have it all laid out. I thought y'all might enjoy me assembling this thing, kind of see how it goes together, and just see how good it works. I am happy with my other one. That's why I bought this one, but we'll go over it as I go through it. All right, as you can see, I went ahead and laid everything out. If I remember correctly, the last time I did this, I used a 10 millimeter and a ratchet, a wrench. This is a ratcheting wrench, but just a regular wrench would work, a pair of pliers, and I think that was it. It went together really well. So I'm gonna throw you all on a stand, and I'll see if I can assemble this thing. And if I see anything that jumps out to me that you should know, I'll fill you in. There's a shorter and a longer shank. Make sure the longer shank's on the inside. And there's a washer that goes on each side of that wheel. And the carter keys just hold it in place. They call for the nut to come, or the bolt to come in from the bottom. I put it in from the top, so I don't have a sharp edge from the end of the nut. No big deal. You can do it like they want or like I do. I don't care. So the next thing up is going to be the front upright supports, and they're marked left and right, and it has an arrow up. We'll put the right one on. They go on the outside of the inner tray, like this. We'll leave those loose for now. Next is the back plate. Has a sticker at the top. You'll know that's the top. Also has a flange at the bottom with a hole in it. It lines up with a hole down here. So I've adjusted y'all up there so you can see what I was doing. Here's the tray that goes in, lip up, of course. I'll have easy access. I'm gonna put the torch lead holders. Now the top tray goes on. This lip right here goes down, goes like that. Then the next step, I'm just going to go through and tighten all these bolts down. I'm going to start at the bottom back here and work my way forward. Then the last part's the tank chains. Of course, they just slide through and like that. No big deal. Well, there you have it. It's all bolted together. I got the welder on it. I thought I'd do a quick review on this too. I really do like this cart. For the money, it's $45. I mean, it's hard to get a cart. It rolls really well. It has room for a tank on the back. The chains work. Even with a large tank, it still rolls well. You couldn't put a giant welder on it. The welder I have is about as big as you're going to get. It's the MIG 170 wire feed welder from Harbor Freight as well. But for the money, man, it's hard to beat. I really do like it. Like I said, for 45 bucks. So one of the few things I don't like about it is that. So you have, if you're going to change the wire, you have to pick up the welder to get into the wire. But yeah, it's pretty good little unit. Well, thanks for watching. The cart is a good little cart and it helps clean up stuff. Owning a welder without a cart is certain disaster for your welder. You're gonna sling it around and it's eventually gonna get broken from being slung around. Sometimes you have to carry your welder places, but it's much better if you got a cart. But anyways, thanks for watching and we'll catch you next time.